students, we are doing the 11th chapter, that is transport in plants, and our today's topic is diffusion pressure deficit, that is DPD and water potential. Dear students, DPD and water potential, they mean the same but they are defined in two different ways. Actually, water potential is the new name of DPD. So what is the definition of DPD? DPD is the decrease in the diffusion pressure of water molecules in solution as compared to its pure state. For example, student, this is a beaker which is filled with pure water. Here the pure water, that is water molecules, they are having maximum diffusion pressure. But when we are adding solute into it, what happens to the diffusion pressure of water molecules? The diffusion pressure of the water molecules, it gets decreased. So this decrease in the diffusion pressure of water molecules in solution as compared to its pure state, this is known as diffusion pressure deficit. I think students, the term is now clear to you. I will again try to explain it. This is a beaker which is filled with pure water. Here the water molecules, they are having maximum diffusion pressure. When we are adding solute into it, what happens to the diffusion pressure of water molecules? It gets decreased. Now why it gets decreased? Because now when the water molecules, they are moving, they are colliding with the solute particles. So their diffusion pressure, it gets decreased. This decrease in diffusion pressure of water molecules in solution as compared to its pure state, this is known as diffusion pressure deficit, that is DPD. Now we will try to understand the meaning of the word water potential. I have told you that DPD and water potential, they mean the same but they are defined in two different ways. The definition of water potential, that is based on free energy. Now what is free energy? Free energy is the energy with which a system, it performs work. Now this pure water, it is having maximum free energy. When we are adding solute to it, what happens to the free energy? The free energy, it gets decreased because now the water molecules, they are colliding with the solute particles. So their free energy, it gets decreased. This decrease in free energy of water molecules in solution as compared to its pure state, this is known as water potential. I will again explain you. The pure water, it is having maximum free energy. When we are adding solute to it, what happens to the free energy of water molecules? It gets decreased. This decrease in free energy of water molecules in solution as compared to its pure state, this is known as what? Water potential. So students, today we will be doing DPD and water potential in an explained way. So students, let's start it.
Dear students, today we will be discussing on DPD and water potential. The term DPD was coined by Mayer in the year 1938, whereas the term water potential, it was coined by Slater and Taylor in the year 1961. Water potential is the modern term used in place of DPD. So today we will be discussing on DPD and water potential. But before starting it, let us first recall our previous knowledge. Dear students, in our previous lecture, we discussed on turgor pressure and wall pressure. Now what is turgor pressure? Turgor pressure is the pressure which is exerted by the swollen protoplasm on the cell wall due to the entry of water. And what is wall pressure? Wall pressure is an equal pressure which is exerted by the cell wall on the swollen protoplasm. Students, the value of turgor pressure, it is always equal to wall pressure, but they are opposite in signs. For example, if the value of turgor pressure is 5 atmosphere, then the value of wall pressure is -5 atmosphere. So in case of a fully rigid cell, the turgor pressure, it is always equal to the wall pressure. Now what is osmotic pressure? We have also done osmotic pressure. As a result of the separation of the two solutions by semi-permeable membrane, when we place a cell in a solution, either in a hypotonic or in a hypertonic solution, then a pressure is developed in solution due to the presence of dissolved solutes in it. This pressure, which is present in the cell due to the presence of dissolved solutes in it, this is known as what? Osmotic pressure. Students, I have told you that osmotic pressure, it is developed in solution when it is separated from its pure state by semi-permeable membrane. Osmotic pressure is absent in a solution which is present in an isolated state. अगर किसी solution को हमने ऐसे ही रखा है, separate रखा हुआ है, then it will never have osmotic pressure. A solution will have osmotic pressure only when it is separated from its pure state by a semi-permeable membrane. जब हम उसको उसके pure state से separate करेंगे by a semi-permeable membrane, then only it will develop the osmotic pressure. So osmotic pressure, I have told you that it is a colligative property. It depends upon the number of solute particles. So osmotic pressure, it is directly proportional to the concentration of solutes. And the term osmotic potential or solute potential, it is also used for OP. ठीक है, so osmotic pressure जो है, that this is also known by the name osmotic potential or solute potential. And osmotic or solute potential, they are equal to osmotic pressure, but they have a negative value. Similarly, student, turgor pressure, that is also known by the name pressure potential. It is known by the name pressure potential. Like osmotic pressure, it is known by the name solute potential. Turgor pressure, it is known by the name pressure potential. So students, these terms, they are clear to you. What is turgor pressure, what is wall pressure and what is osmotic pressure. Due to osmotic pressure, water जो है वो enter कर रहा है into the cell. When the water enters into the cell, तो protoplasm of the cell, it gets swells up and it exerts what? It exerts turgor pressure. Now the cell wall, it exerts an equal and opposite pressure to the turgor pressure, and this is known as what? Wall pressure. Now what is DPD? DPD की full form है students, diffusion pressure deficit. We all know that diffusion pressure of pure solvent, it is more than solution. So the difference in the diffusion pressure of solvent to the solution, this is known as diffusion pressure deficit. Or the quantities amount of diffusion pressure of solution in measured unit which is less than the diffusion pressure of its solvent. This is known as what? DPD. I have told you कि प्योर वाटर जो है उसका मैक्सिमम डिफ्यूजन प्रेशर है जब हम उसके अंदर सल्यूट्स ऐड कर रहे हैं और उसको सोल्यूशन बना देंगे. व्हाट इज सोल्यूशन? सोल्यूशन इज द सम ऑफ सल्यूट प्लस सॉल्वेंट. सो प्योर वाटर जो है इट इज हैविंग मैक्सिमम डिफ्यूजन प्रेशर. व्हेन वी आर एडिंग सल्यूट्स टू इट तो उसका डिफ्यूजन प्रेशर जो है वो डिक्रीज हो गया. कितना डिक्रीज हुआ? दिस इज नोन एज व्हाट? डीपीडी, दैट इज डिफ्यूजन प्रेशर डेफिसिट. फॉर एग्जाम्पल स्टूडेंट, डिफ्यूजन प्रेशर ऑफ सॉल्वेंट इज 30 atmosphere and diffusion pressure of solution is 20 atmosphere. So pure solvent का diffusion pressure 30 atmosphere है. When we have added solute to it, तो its diffusion pressure it becomes 20 atmosphere. So what is the value of DPD? That is equal to 30 minus 20 equal to 10 atmosphere. So कितना decrease हुआ diffusion pressure? 10 atmosphere decrease हो गया. So this is the value of the DPD. A DPD of cytoplasm, it is more than the DPD of water. So when a cell is placed in pure water, the water it start entering into the cell. So DPD of the cytoplasm, As we all know, due to the presence of solutes, it is more than the DPD of the pure water. So when such a cell it is placed in pure water, then naturally water will enter into the cell due to the high DPD of the cytoplasm. Since the DPD of any cell is the measurement of the water absorbing capacity of that cell. If the DPD is high, then naturally water will enter into the cell. So DPD की वैल्यू जो है वो ये मेजर कर रही है कि कितना वाटर जो है वो एंटर करेगा into the cell. Therefore DPD it is also known by the name suction pressure. Now students, remember this formula. DPD is equal to osmotic pressure minus Turger pressure, or we can say DPD is equal to osmotic pressure minus wall pressure, because Turger pressure it is equal to wall pressure. So what is the formula of the DPD? DPD is equal to osmotic pressure minus Turger pressure. Now when water is entering into the cell, so what will happen? The osmotic pressure it will start decreasing and the Turger pressure it will start increasing. And at equilibrium what will happen? The osmotic pressure it will become equal to Turger pressure. So what will be the value of DPD at that time? That will be osmotic pressure minus Turger pressure. तो अगर हम यहाँ पे वैल्यू कैलकुलेट करें, so DPD will be equal to osmotic pressure minus Turger pressure. So Turger pressure किसके बराबर है? osmotic pressure के बराबर है. तो वैल्यू DPD की कितनी आ गई स्टूडेंट्स? 0 आ गई. So when a cell is fully turgid, तो एट दैट टाइम इट इज हैविंग मैक्सिमम टर्गर प्रेशर, और उसका टर्गर प्रेशर जो है वो उसके ऑस्मोटिक प्रेशर के बराबर हो जाता है. सो द वैल्यू ऑफ डीपीडी विल बी इक्वल टू 0. नाउ नेक्स्ट, व्हेन अ सेल इज प्लेस्ड इन हाइपरटोनिक सॉल्यूशन, व्हाट विल हैपन? Exoosmosis it will occur. So the water from the cell it will start going out by the process of exoosmosis, resulting in increase in osmotic pressure and decrease in the Turger pressure. Now the Turger pressure it will start decreasing, and this process is known as what? This is known as plasmolysis. So in case of a plasmolysed cell, what will happen? The Turger pressure it will become equal to 0. So what will be the value of DPD for a flaccid cell or for a plasmolysed cells? We all know that DPD is equal to OP minus TP. Now the TP it has become equal to 0. So it is equal to OP. So when a cell is fully plasmolysed or when a cell is flaccid, at that time the DPD it becomes equal to OP. It becomes equal to OP. So DPD is not directly proportional to OP. It also depends upon TP and WP, that is on Turger pressure and the wall pressure. And remember students, water moves from low DPD to high DPD. ये students हमने याद रखना है कि water की movement हमेशा होती है from low DPD to high DPD. As sometimes it happens that OP and TP of a cell is high than the OP and TP of other cells. तो हमने OP या TP की वैल्यू को देख के, ऑस्मोटिक प्रेशर या टर्गर प्रेशर की वैल्यू को देख के वाटर की मूवमेंट को डिसाइड नहीं करना है. वी विल फर्स्ट दी कैलकुलेट द वैल्यू ऑफ DPD and then we will find that what will be the direction of movement of water, because water always move from low DPD to high DPD. Okay students, so this is clear what is diffusion pressure deficit. Now there is a problem on DPD. A question has students, two cells A and B, they are contiguous. Cell A has osmotic pressure of 10 atmosphere and Turger pressure of 7 atmosphere. Whereas cell B, it is having osmotic pressure of 8 atmosphere and Turger pressure of 3 atmosphere. Then what will be the direction of movement of water? No movement at all. Equilibrium between the two. Movement of water from A to B or from B to A. So first we will calculate the value of DPD, and we all know that water moves from low DPD to high DPD. So suppose cell A है, ठीक है. So cell A की DPD की वैल्यू क्या आई? We know that DPD is equal to OP minus TP. सो OP कितना है सेल A का 10 है, 10 माइनस 7, सो दैट इज इक्वल टू 3. अब सेल बी का कैलकुलेट करेंगे स्टूडेंट. सेल बी के केस में क्या है, OP कितना है, OP इज इक्वल टू 8, सो 8 माइनस 3 दैट इज इक्वल टू 5 एटमॉस्फेयर. सो the DPD of cell A that is equal to 3 atmosphere and the DPD of cell B that is equal to 5 atmosphere. So the direction of movement of water will be from low DPD to high DPD, that is from cell A to B. So the movement of water will take place from A to B. Students clear है? तो whenever a problem it comes on DPD, डायरेक्ट जो है हमने रिजल्ट नहीं निकालना. वी विल नॉट सी द वैल्यू ऑफ ओपी विच इज हैविंग हायर वैल्यू ऑफ ओपी और विच इज हैविंग लोअर वैल्यू. वी विल फर्स्ट कैलकुलेट द वैल्यू ऑफ DPD. Then we all know that the water moves from low DPD to high DPD, and then we will find out the direction of movement of water. So here the movement of water, it will take place from cell A to cell B. Now students, what is water potential? The water molecules, they possess free energy, and the difference between free energy of water molecules in pure and in any other system, that is known as water potential. Any other system like water in a solution or plant tissue or animal tissue. So I have told you that pure water, it is having maximum free energy. When we are adding solutes to it, then its free energy, it get decreased. So this difference in free energy of water molecules in solution as compared to its pure state, this is known as what? Water potential. Now students, water potential, that is designated by the symbol psi, and water potential, it is measured in terms of pressure, that is in bar or in atmosphere. Movement of water, it cannot be explained in terms of differences in concentration only or a linear expression, but spontaneous movement of water from one system to another can be best expressed in terms of difference of free energy. Like students, I have told you what is the definition of osmosis. Osmosis is the diffusion of water molecules from its high concentration to low concentration, or from pure state to solution state. Actually, this is not the correct definition of osmosis. What is the correct definition of osmosis? It is the movement of water molecules from higher free energy towards lower free energy when the two, they are separated by the semi-permeable membrane. So the water moves from the system having high free energy towards the system having lower free energy, and free energy of pure water, it is greater than the free energy of other solutions prepared in water. So pure water जो है उसकी maximum free energy है, और solution की free energy जो है that is always less than pure water. Now the water potential of a solution is usually measured using pure water as standard. The water potential of pure water at atmospheric pressure is 0, and this is the maximum value. So what is the water potential of pure water? The water potential or psi W for pure water, this is equal to 0, and this is the maximum value. So what will be the water potential of solution? It will always be negative. It will be always less than 0. That is, it will be having negative value. क्लियर स्टूडेंट्स? सो वाटर पोटेंशियल प्योर वाटर का जो है वो मैक्सिमम है, मैक्सिमम वैल्यू 0 है. इसका मतलब सोल्यूशन के वाटर पोटेंशियल की वैल्यू जो है इट इज ऑलवेज लेस देन 0, दैट इज इट विल हैव नेगेटिव वैल्यू. So when solute particle is added to the pure solvent, it decreases its water potential. So water potential of solution, it is always less than 0. Movement of water takes place from higher water potential to lower water potential. डीपीटी के टर्म्स में क्या था स्टूडेंट? वाटर की मूवमेंट थी फ्रॉम लो डीपीडी टू हाई डीपीडी. वाटर पोटेंशियल के केस में मूवमेंट क्या है? फ्रॉम हायर वाटर पोटेंशियल टू लोअर वाटर पोटेंशियल. एंड द मूवमेंट ऑफ वाटर इट विल कंटिन्यू till the water potential of the two systems they become equal and a stage of equilibrium is reached. At this stage there will be no net movement of water. So the water, it always moves from higher water potential to lower water potential. This you all should remember because this will be helpful for solving the problems on water potential. Now, what are the components of the water potential? There are various components of water potential. Like I have told you that turgor pressure, it is known by the name pressure potential. And osmotic pressure, it is known by the name solute potential. जैसे DPD जो थी, that was dependent on osmotic pressure and turgor pressure. Similarly, water potential जो है, that is dependent on solute potential and on pressure potential. So a typical plant cell, it consists of cell wall which is fully permeable. It is having a vacuole which is filled with cell sap. It is having a layer of cytoplasm between the vacuole and the cell wall. So when such a cell it is subjected to the movement of water, then there are many factors which will ultimately operate to determine the water potential of the cell saps. So many factors they are going to affect or they are going to determine the water potential of the cell sap. That is the solute potential or the osmotic pressure and the turgor pressure or the pressure potential. So there are actually 4 components of water potential. First has students solute potential which is also known as osmotic potential or psi S. Second has student turgor pressure or pressure potential denoted by the symbol psi P. Third is the metric potential and fourth is the gravitational potential. So we can say that water potential, it is the sum of all the different potentials, like it is equal to psi S plus psi P plus psi M and plus psi G. But in case of a plant cell, the value of psi G and psi M, that is disregarded and it is not significant because ये values जो है psi m की और psi g की value जो है वो काफ़ी low होती है. So we usually neglect these values. So the water potential, it is equal to psi s plus psi p. So water potential, it is the sum of solute potential plus pressure potential. Now what is solute potential? Solute potential की definition students equal to है osmotic pressure. We all know that pure water, it is having maximum free energy. It is having maximum water potential and it is equal to 0. When we are adding solutes to it, what is happened to the value of water potential? Water potential की value जो है वो decrease हो गई है. So this is the solute potential. So it is defined as the amount by which the water potential that is reduced due to the presence of solutes. So presence of solutes ने water potential की value को low कर दिया, तो solute potential की value students हमेशा क्या होती है? Negative होती है, because इसने water potential की value को decrease कर दिया और maximum value water potential की क्या है? 0 है. So solute potential की value हमेशा student क्या होती है? Negative होती है. So S they are always in negative value and it is expressed in bars with a negative sign. Next, what is pressure potential? Pressure potential जो है that is actually the turgor pressure and it is due to the entry of water. So when water is entered into the cell, तो water की free energy क्या हो रही है? Increase हो रही है. So water potential की value क्या होगी? Increase होगी. Therefore pressure potential की value जो है this is the positive value. So due to the hydrostatic pressure which by it affects on energy components, it increases the water potential. So solute potential जो है वो water potential की value को decrease कर रहा है, whereas pressure potential it is increasing the value of the water potential. सो प्लांट सेल वॉल इलास्टिक है, ये एक्सर्ट करती है एक प्रेशर ऑन दी सेलुलर कॉन्टेंट्स, तो एज अ रिजल्ट द इनवर्ट वॉल प्रेशर, एक हाइड्रोस्टैटिक प्रेशर जो है वो डेवलप हो गया इन दी वैक्यूल, एंड दिस इज नोन एज व्हाट, Tugger pressure. So pressure potential, it is usually having positive value and it operates in plant cells as wall pressure and Tugger pressure. And its का magnitude जो है students, it varies between +5 atmosphere during the day and +15 atmosphere during the night. So pressure potential जो है due to the entry of water हुआ है into the system. So क्योंकि water की entry हुई है, so water की free energy जो है वो increase हुई है. So pressure potential जो है वो water potential की value को increase कर रहा है. So it is having a positive value. So what are the various aspects of water potential? Pure water, it is having maximum water potential, that is equal to 0. Water, it always move from higher water potential to lower water potential. All solutions, they have lower value of water potential than pure water. And what is the definition of osmosis in terms of water potential? Movement of water molecules from the region of higher water potential to the region of lower water potential through a semi-permeable membrane. So this is the definition of osmosis in terms of water potential. Movement of water molecules from the region of higher water potential to the region of lower water potential through a semi-permeable membrane. So what are the osmotic relations of cell according to water potential? So in case of a fully turgid cell, we all know that the value of psi s, solute potential, it become equal to psi p. The osmotic pressure, it becomes equal to Tugger pressure. So the value of water potential, it will be equal to 0. When a cell is fully flaccid or plasmolized, at that time उसका Tugger pressure या pressure potential जो है, this is 0. So what will be the value of water potential? It will be equal to psi s, that is solute potential. And in case of fully plasmolized cells, the value of water potential, it becomes more negative. Now what are the differences between DPD and water potential? DPD is the difference between the diffusion pressure of any solution and its pure solvent in atmosphere. Whereas the water potential, it is the difference in free energy of water molecules in pure water and in a solution. So it is equivalent to DPD, but it is having negative sign. So water potential की value हमेशा negative होती है, DPD की value हमेशा positive होती है. And the direction of movement of water is lower DPD to higher DPD. ये याद रखना है students. And the direction of water movement in respect of water potential, that is from higher water potential to lower water potential. DPD, it is measured in atmosphere. Water potential, it is measured in bars. DPD is equal to osmotic pressure minus Tugger pressure, whereas water potential, that is equal to solute potential. We will neglect the psi m. It is equal to solute potential plus pressure potential. Now student, there is a problem on water potential. The question is, there are two adjacent living cells A and B. Cell A, it is having an osmotic potential of minus 10 bars and pressure potential of 5 bars. Whereas cell B, it is having the solute potential of minus 5 bars and pressure potential of 2 bars. So what will be the direction of flow of water? So here we will calculate the value of the water potential. So water potential is equal to psi s plus psi p. तो psi s की वैल्यू है -10 और psi p की है 5. So -10 plus 5, that is equal to -5. और सेल बी का कैलकुलेट करेंगे तो सेल बी की वाटर पोटेंशियल की वैल्यू क्या आई स्टूडेंट्स? -3. And what is the direction of movement of water from higher water potential to lower water potential? So -3, it is greater than -5. So the direction of movement of water will be from cell B to cell A. So in this way, we are going to solve the numericals on DPD and on water potential. We will first calculate the value of DPD or water potential. Then we will try to solve the problems. So students, these are the two problems which you are going to solve at your home. So student, this was all about a detailed discussion on DPD and water potential. I hope you all must have understood this. So students, thank you to all.